Hi, my name is Lindsay Guidry. I am a photographer by trade. I started roughly in high school, basically. I really fell in love with photography in college. At that time, I was learning to process my own film and process my own pictures. And then from there, it just kind of became a thing where everyone was like, you really need to pursue this. It's really, you really do a great job. And I took all my kids' pictures and everybody was like, this is amazing. So it just kind of evolved from there. So I have been shooting professionally since 2008. Most kids don't get exposed to the arts. Most kids don't have parents that are like, let's go to a museum, let's go look at things, let's talk about things, let's, or even encourage them. They like to doodle, they like to draw or whatever, and they don't encourage that because it's like, oh, you can't make money at that, or oh, that's a waste of time. And, something, for a kid, it could be an outlet. And so I really think it's important that we have events like this so that kids can see, wow, this is, other people are doing this. It's something that you can actually do as a job and be an artist and get involved and have an outlet to say something. I mean, my outlet is basically like, look what's going on, or these things are disappearing, or that sort of stuff, or why it's important to preserve. And I think that's kind of what I do is in a sense preserve. For however fleeting that preservation is, it is a preservation.
My name is Blaine Parfait. This is my art. I was born and raised in Dulac, Louisiana. I was inspired by the beauty of the swamps and the natural settings of everything around me. I started painting 5 years ago. A woman at work asked me to paint a painting, and it took off. And it's a God-given talent. I just like shrimp boats. I love just what we have to offer: the crabs, the shrimp, my beautiful piece of a lobster here. I mean, it's important that Terrebonne Parish brings many events like this, not just once a year. This ought to be done several times a year. It promotes the local people. The children are inspired by what we do. When I get around kids, they want to learn how to paint. But if they only see it once a year, twice a year, they're going to forget about it because it's so easy to get their mind away from what it is. Because I mean, technology has taken these kids off of base. I didn't have all that technology when I was a kid. I worked with my hands, so that's what I've learned how to do.